Hello and welcome. My name is Charlene Smith, and I am here today to discuss the big game that took place yesterday in the Champions League, where Arsenal beat Porto 4-2 on penalties. Now, the full-time result after extra time was 1-1 on aggregate, and Arsenal did manage to go through to the quarter-finals of the Champions League on 4-2 penalties after David Raya made some great saves. So guys, listen, I'm here. I want to speak to you guys. I want to hear from you. I want to know how you guys are feeling, how you was feeling throughout the game, what you thought of the team's performance and everything else. So thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure, as always, to be here speaking to you guys. I did ideally want to do this show yesterday after the match, but yeah, it was quite a late one, so I didn't get an opportunity to. So now is the time to speak to you all. So thank you for joining. Big up to Mr. AG7604. Big up to Ashoke, who's saying, evening, Shah, how are you? And congratulations. Listen, I am amazing. Thank you very much. I was feeling quite confident yesterday, going into the game. I just knew we was somehow going to find a way. I knew we was going to progress on. I have been saying I do feel quite confident about, being in the Champions League, and I'm feeling quite confident about the Premier League. I know a lot of you may think I'm absolutely crazy as well. Like, oh, Charlene, you're so optimistic and X, Y, Z, but you got to give credit where credit's due. I think we're doing absolutely amazing. And yeah, it was a great game yesterday. Quite a tough battle, which is what I was expecting from Porto. Quite physical as well. But, we managed to get the job done in the end. So happy with that. Arsenal 4-2 penalty win. Was anyone feeling super nervous throughout the penalties? Like, I was actually nervous, but I just knew in my heart we was going to do it. But I was at the game. I was at the Emirates Stadium. But yeah, it was a great atmosphere. Big up to Ashake saying Arsenal have finally made it to the quarterfinals of the Champions League for the first time since 2010. Yes, it has been a very long time. So it's even more exciting to be in this position. Kim Horn Reese is saying, hi, beautiful, with lots of Jamaican flags. Hello to you. How are you? Big up to everyone in the beautiful country, Jamaica. Listen, I'm doing amazing. I'm still absolutely buzzing from last night. Like last night, yeah, it was a bit of a mad one because it was obviously late, needed to get to bed and everything. But when you're just so excited, I just felt like a big kid, just being so excited. And it's like your body, the adrenaline's still running through your body and you're just trying to get to sleep and unwind. But yeah, it was a great atmosphere in the Emirates Stadium last night, and obviously an even greater result. Hey Shah, I'm still buzzing after last night's matchup. I was feeling nervous throughout the match and pens, but I'm happy that we are into the quarter finals. Yes, it was a big game for us, so it was really important that we did, get the all important result. And I guess with penalties, it's always a difficult one, isn't it, when it comes down to penalties? But we did well, we stayed composed. We scored our penalties. David Raya made some great saves. So yeah, it all worked out fantastically well. How far do you guys feel like we are going to get in the Champions League as well? Who thinks that we are going to make it to the final? Let me know. Arsenal top Premier League. Listen, it's even better as well. Like, going into this international break, Arsenal are top of the Premier League, and we're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? And it's nice now because we could just have a nice break, do what we need to do. Hopefully, all of our players that are on international duty are, all well, and they have, a good time and don't sustain any injuries or anything like that, and come back fit and ready, because we have got a big game against Man City straight after that international break, and it's at the Etihad as well. you have to give Porto credit, but unfortunately they're out of. Yeah, I mean, you do give them credit, absolutely. They did play quite well. And I must say, the Emirates Stadium was absolutely on fire. Like, we were loud. The Porto fans as well. They were great. They was there from really early, and they was really cheering the team on. From the warm up, they was out in. It looked like the whole section was full, literally, from the moment that I arrived. And yeah, big credit to the Arsenal fans as well, who we really got behind the team throughout our whole time in the stadium. We were definitely loud. So, yeah, definitely geared the team on. And, Porto tried, but the better side made it through. Charlene, gradually we are proving the haters and the naysayers wrong. I'm happy about what is happening around this club. Yeah, we definitely are proving everyone wrong. Everyone's always quick to give us, criticism and negative feedback and everything. But we are just staying focused and doing our thing. And that is what it's about. That's all we can do. Just stay focused and make sure we play our game, and, you get rewarded. And that is exactly what is happening. We're definitely in a great position in terms of where the club's at, all the progression that we've made as well. So it's just exciting. It's really fun, exciting times, and it's well deserved. I mean, how great will it be if we win the Premier League and the Champions League this season? Who is feeling like we can do the double? I want to know from you guys. Nothing comes for free. A tough match. Porto was well prepared, but Arsenal was the best team after all. And I totally agree with that. Porto, they done their homework and everything. And they was even well prepared in the first time that we played them also in that first leg. They obviously had the 1-0 lead as well coming into this match. So, their confidence was, probably slightly high as well. But, we done what we needed to do in order to get a result. And, we could have even got the game, killed off in normal time if that goal would have stood as well. So, you got to give us credit also. But yeah, credit to Porto. They came, they tried. But just remember, it's at the Emirates Stadium, baby. My heart was beating so fast, I swear. I think, yeah, a lot of Arsenal fans were feeling really, really nervous. There was even a guy that was sat next to me in the stadium, and he was literally shaking the whole match. Like, his leg was vibrating so hard that my seat was actually vibrating throughout the whole match. He didn't stop until, like, we literally went through. So yeah, you was not the only person who was feeling really nervous yesterday. I mean, I don't know, I felt quite calm. I just think in my heart, I just knew that, like, somehow we're going to make it through. Obviously, you get those moments, and we had some good shots as well. So I just felt kind of relaxed. There was a part of me that just felt like, you know what, we're going through. Like, we're gonna make it through. So yeah, Ghana for life, baby. The vibes. Hi, Shah and Guna family. I'm still buzzing too. Come on, you Gunners. Big up to Tilly Tills as well. Part of the Guna family. Yeah, I'm happy. Listen, we're all still buzzing, still excited. There's just so many things for us to be excited about. So let's just keep this momentum going. Big up to Kelvin saying, I felt nervous. I switched off the TV, phone, and went to sleep when it came to penalties. Oh my God, did you? Was just celebrating when I woke up and saw the results. Oh my God, was you that nervous, Kelvin? Listen, I've actually got the penalties all recorded. So I am going to upload that onto my vlog. So now you could go back and you can watch it. Okay, I'm going to keep in the whole clip so you can see. So you can go back and watch the match day vlog. So that way you won't miss anything. Yo, what a time to be a Gooner. Listen, this is a fantastic time to be a Gooner. And just the energy and everything around the club is just so amazing and so positive. Big up to Cloud Lyrics saying, hello, Charlene, tuned in from Kenya. Big up to all of our Kenyan family. Shout out to you guys. You guys know I love hearing where you're from. So yeah, do let us know. Was in the studio yesterday. So disappointed I didn't see you. D Gunner. Oh, what studio was you in? Let us know. Where were you at? At Charlene Smith. Well, hello, Amadou Joseph. How are you? Hello to you also. Big up to Mr. AG7604. Tilly Tills are saying we can do the double still. We're still in it, so we have a fair chance and we're good enough. Exactly. And that is exactly how I feel. You know, everything is possible until it's impossible. You know, I mean, how mad will it be? Like, if we do actually do the double this season and you sort of reflect back to January transfer window where it's like, oh my God, we need a striker. We're not scoring any goals. What's going on? Like, how crazy would it be to sort of look back at where we were in January to then come end of the season, like we win the Premier League and the Champions League? That would just be absolutely insane. But I do feel very, very confident that we are going to win something this season. And if it is the double, then that will be absolutely amazing. I would prefer Arsenal winning the Champions League to the Premier League if I'm to choose one, because this team is not far from winning the Premier League anytime soon from the way we are playing. Exactly. And yeah, we need to win the Champions League. So this will be a fantastic time to do so. So Champions League is what we're rooting for. But, you know, to do both will be even better. Arsenal Premier League top. Yep. So Mr. AG is just confirming that Arsenal are top of the Premier League. Guys, as well, is there anyone in particular who you would like for us to draw in the draw for the quarterfinals? Let me know. Let us know who you would like us to draw. For me personally, I don't really mind, because it's like, do you know what, if you want to go on to win this, you can't be fair in any teams, you know. So it's about just staying focused, staying confident, and not fairing anyone, you know, regardless of what club they are. It's just about us going out there and playing our game and just doing what we do best. So that is what I'm expecting from the team and expecting us to do during this international break. I just want us to recharge properly. We're waiting to hear who is going to be called up as well to the England squad. So that should be announced tomorrow at 2 p.m. I mean, we have got an idea of some of the players who we think may be called. So the likes of Bukayo Saka, Aaron Ramsdale. I don't suspect Ben White will be called up. And I'm not complaining about that. One less liability to the team. So yeah, how are you guys feeling as well about, you know, the England squad announcement tomorrow? I think we are the only team where the whole team has scored a goal. Yeah, and that is what is even more exciting as well. The fact that, you know, we are able to score goals from different players. You know, it's not just like we're solely relying on one person to score our goals. You know, we got everyone scoring goals, and that is what you need. You know, it's a team effort, because you just got to think, like, if you're dependent on one person to score the goal, if that player's out for whatever reason, you know, what's going to happen? You know, obviously you got other players that could score the goal, but what I'm saying, it's just nice to have the goals distributed around the team, and it makes it less predictable as well, which is, you know, makes it a bit more difficult for the oppositions to sort of suss you out. Nice one. Let's recharge. That is exactly what I want the team to do. Just recharge, take a rest, take a break. Yeah. And guys, if you see the team, you know, kicking back with their feet up, don't complain. Like, rest is good, rest is needed. So you come back stronger and you're able to perform even better when you rest. So rest is very much important. Do you want Real Madrid next? Listen, we just got to stay focused. We can't be nervous of anyone that we draw. Okay. So, because when we reach the final, we're going to have to play that team, you know, in order to win. So it's just about us staying focused and not fairing any team. We need to be ready. We need to be built for these games. Arsenal is in a positive flow. You can see the players are confident. We can win the double. That is what I'm saying. Like, the players are definitely, and I think the more we win things is the more the confidence grows as well. And the more goals we score, you see how confident the players get. And, they go on to do even bigger and better things. So we just need to keep this going. The fans getting behind the club and getting behind the team as well definitely makes a huge difference. So, we just need to keep supporting the team as much as we possibly can. Big up to Always Bless saying, hi, Charlene, watching from Barbados. Big up to all of our family over in Barbados. I have actually been to Barbados. It is absolutely beautiful there, absolutely stunning country. What is the time over in Barbados at the minute? I imagine you guys are probably about 5 hours or so behind us. Let us know. And I imagine the weather is amazing, probably about 30 degrees or so over there. So yes, David Rea with those saves. How was you guys feeling when you saw the starting 11 come out as well? Was you happy with that starting 11? I know there were some questions about, Gabriel Jesus to start over on the left-hand side. I did feel like Leandro Trossard played, pretty well in the game against Brentford. I did actually like his performance. I know there's a bit of, sort of mixed opinions about it, but I thought he played pretty well. So I actually wasn't surprised when I saw him start yesterday, and he managed to score a goal as well. Big up to Tilly Till saying, we fair nobody. Bring on the next round, yo. Hashtag Gunners. That's what I'm saying, Tilly Tills. That is the vibe. That is the type of energy that I'm coming with as well. Can't be fair in any teams. These are the games that we want to be playing in. So, we need to go in there bold, confident, and get the results. Okay, so yeah, so you are 4 hours behind us. So 3:15 p.m. Amazing. Premier League game next, Manchester versus Arsenal. Yes, so that is who we are going to be playing after the international break. How are you guys feeling about that fixture? I feel like we're going to beat them. Listen, I'm confident. I'm feeling like we are going to beat Man City. Again, not expecting an easy game, but we're going to get the job done. I've missed 16 minutes. Hiya, Charlene. Big up to Ivan. Well, thank you so much for joining. Yes, you have missed 16 minutes of the show, but it is going to be saved once the stream ends. So you can always go back and watch it. So there you go. Technically, you haven't missed anything. But thank you so much for joining. Big up Mr. AG saying win. Feeling confident about a win as well. I'm going to give you some stats from yesterday's game, where we did go through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So the full-time result was 1-1 on aggregate. Arsenal did win 4-2 on penalties. So some stats for you guys. So Arsenal had 13 shots in comparison to Porto's 10. 4 of Arsenal's shots were on target and Porto had 3 on target. Possession was almost even. So Arsenal had about 58% possession in comparison to Porto's 42%. Passes, 570 for Arsenal, 418 for Porto. Pass accuracy was 81% for Arsenal, 70% for Porto. There was 18 fouls from Arsenal, 20 from Porto. 3 yellow cards distributed, so 2 for Arsenal, 1 for Porto. So Saliba was actually booked from like the 9th minute into the game. So he literally had to play pretty much the whole game on a yellow card. So yeah, who got the second card? I think, was it Kai Havertz, I believe, got the second card. No red cards, 3 offsides for both teams. And Arsenal 9 corners in comparison to Porto's 1. So that is some stats from yesterday's game at the Emirates Stadium. Do you think Arsenal should travel to Dubai again? I do feel like the Dubai trip done the team wonders. It literally transformed uh, the team completely. Sorry, guys, I can't get my words out. Literally transformed the team completely. So, if that is what is needed, then I am all for it. And, the fact that we went to Dubai, done whatever we done in Dubai, came back and have been getting like amazing results, literally emptying stadiums. I feel like, yes, go back to Dubai, even though we have won, well, we won yesterday and won our game before as well. Go back, no time for complacency. Go back, do the same thing, make sure everything's, all recharged up and everything, and then come back and be ready for Man City. So I am all for it. And I'll say, yes, do go back to Dubai and do whatever warm weather training you done and rest that you had out there and come back ready. Because we've got, 10 games left to play, as well as our Champions League games as well. Big up Mr. AG saying, Charlene, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much, darling. You are beautiful too. Ivan is saying many different players score goals, but what is impressive is all the different ways Arsenal score goals. Exactly. Even our delivery on set pieces as well has been amazing. It's great to see Declan Rice, on the set pieces. But we're just too good. Everything we're doing is to a good high standard. We're really taking pride in our performances. You see the frustration in the players, when we make a mistake or when we concede a goal or whatever. You see the mentality of the players. It's about doing things to a good high standard, and that is very impressive also. So we just need to keep that going. I was just so happy for the win. Big up to 1-6 Reese. Yes, Arsenal fans are just still buzzing today. Like, it's just such a great, great feeling. Big up to Morris saying, can't stop watching the highlights of yesterday's match. I absolutely love that. Just reliving the moment over and over again. Massive win. What a game. Want to know more about Martinelli's injury. Hope he is not serious. Yeah, shout out to Martinelli. Hopefully he makes a well recovery and hopefully he's back soon. My understanding is that he was actually on crutches. He was seen on crutches. He's been withdrawn from the Brazilian squad as well. So, hopefully he does, get well soon. And hopefully he could join us very soon. He's a fundamental key player that we need. And it's good that we have got other options who are stepping in and able to deliver, the likes of Trossard, who has been putting in some great performances as well as, scoring as well. Another option that we have got is Reece Nelson. So, yeah, at least we have got something else. I see a win at the Etihad. Simples. I love that, simples, making it look like it's going to be light work. How are you guys feeling as well? The fact that Edison is not likely to participate in that game. Does that fill you with, even more confidence to go to the Etihad and get a win as well? How are you guys feeling? Let me know. So, guys, I am going to start rounding off very soon. So if there's anything that you would like to get in, anything that you would like to say, do let me know before I start to round off this show. I thought I'd just come on here quickly today just to speak to you guys and, just share the excitement with you. It was something that I wanted to do yesterday, but yes, I'm here today. So if you've got anything to say, anything to share with us, do get in before I start to round off. Do you think Kai Havertz is going to give us what Freddie Lombard did back then? Listen, Kai Havertz has been performing amazingly well. I'm really happy with the performance that Kai Havertz has been putting in. I'm happy to see that he's really gelling into the team. And I'm happy to see how much his confidence has grown. So I just want to see him keep progressing on. Now he is a fundamental player, even in the stadium on the way to the Emirates, everyone's singing the Shakira song for him, even in the stadium. And yeah, it's just such a great feeling. I just feel like he's just going to keep getting better. So stay tuned. There's a lot more to come from Kai Havertz, is what I'm saying. Kai is the new Freddie. Just have a great night. Listen, we definitely are going to have a great night. We're also going to have a great international break as well, because, you know, we're going into that international break on a massive, massive high. So, yeah, looking forward. At least we can enjoy these games and come back feeling strong and confident, ready for that game against Man City, because we do know what Man City are about. You know, we know the threats that they possess and everything. So we need to be ready for them. Just one quick question as well. Is Jack Grealish out injured? Because I don't think I saw him in the game against Liverpool. I don't think he was on the bench as well. So I want to know, is Jack Grealish out? Is there any players in particular that you guys are really fearing? I guess, you know, the main man is probably going to be Erling Haaland, as well as Kevin De Bruyne. He was very angry to come off when he got subbed off in that game against Liverpool. Who is out? So Edison, Doku, Nunes. Yeah, I can't see anything on Jack, but I know you guys will update me. Wishing you a blessed night and keep up the support. Gunner for life. You don't know the vibes. Big up to you. Wishing you a great rest of your day also. And you know the vibes. Gunner for life. Gunner's family. You know how we roll. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much to all of you for joining this stream. It's always a great pleasure to have you guys here and to speak to you guys and share your thoughts, feelings, and opinions. So, yeah, make sure, if you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe to this channel. We've got content coming thick and fast, so make sure you do stay tuned. Big up to Ovin saying good night from Norway. You shine, Charlene, just like Arsenal are. Big shout out to all of our Norway family as well. Have a great night and sending lots of love to you guys. Have a great day today, Charlene. Thank you. It's now evening time here in the UK, so I'll be having a great evening. Bye, Charlene. Big up to Ashoke. Big up every time, Charlene. Big up to UE Ross as well, regular on the show. Big up to Lewis as well, who's just pointing out that I am wearing a turtleneck. How are you guys liking my fashion? Is it on fleek? I'm from Norway, but I live in Croydon. Big up to Oyvind, who is also from Norway. How do you say good night in like Norwegian language? Let us know. Yeah, but a good night, good day to everyone, depending on where you are. Do enjoy the remainder of your day and evening. I'm sure you will, as I'm sure you are all in high spirits after yesterday's great win and our progression. Fashion Week with Charlene Smith. Maybe I should start introducing that too. Who would love to see my outfits? Okay. God Nat. All right, let me know if my accent is on point. God Nat. Maybe that sounds a little bit too English. God Nat. I'm gonna Google how to say it. And then yeah, come back next time and be able to say it properly. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining this stream. I will be back soon with more content. It is now the international break, so do enjoy. We have got the round, the Champions League draw on Friday, and we have also got the England squad announcement tomorrow on Thursday. So few things to look forward to see who's amongst the England team and who Arsenal will be playing in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So really looking forward to that. We've also got our Arsenal women who are going to be playing away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I will be at that game. I'm looking forward to going out there and supporting the ladies also. So guys, yeah, stay tuned. There's going to be more content coming very soon. Big up to Tilly saying laters. Big up to Always Blessed saying bye. I'm Charlene Smith. Thanks so much for watching this stream, and I'll be back again soon. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye for now.